What's up guys, and welcome back to the YouTube video. In today's video we are going to start a new series, that is Python game development series, where we're gonna learn about the module named Pygame. So the Pygame module is used for creating a little scrappy 2D games on Python. So what my game basically does is that the game will have a player and a lot of enemies. So it's actually taking place in outer space. So the enemy tries to kill the player and the player will try to kill the enemy, and the player will have 3 lives. So that's basically it. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started. Now go ahead and fire up your favorite editor. Mine's Python, and let's install Pygame. So pip3 install Pygame. So I have already installed that. Now let's go to the documentation of Pygame and let's have something. Again, if you want to read this, just go ahead and do that. I will be putting it in the description box, but stick with me, we will be doing it here. Now let's start with importing Pygame module. Import Pygame, and you get started initializing Pygame module, pygame.init. And now we have to specify the screen height and width. So let me just start with s is equal to pygame.display.set_mode, which will actually takes a tuple with height and width of the screen. So it will be 600, and as I will put as caption for the screen, it will pygame.display.set_caption. It will be, as always, monsterhunter. Monsterhunter. And now let me run and check what will happen. So, what happened? Pygame has no attribute. Oh, sorry. Let me run again. Now you can see a glance of Pygame window has been started and is closed because we had started a while true loop for this to be continuously shown. So we have while true loop, while true, and I will actually talk about it in a second. For event in pygame.event.get, I'll just print the events. So what is basically this is that while true actually opens our window forever, and this for event in pygame.get will actually returns every event that is happening on the screen. Let me show you real quick. If I run that, you can see monsterhunter is there and our window is here. And let me show you. You can see the window is actually capturing whatever happens to the screen. We move the mouse, press some keys, or press some space, R keys, mouse clicks, and everything is actually captured in the background of the Pygame window. And now let us close this window, and it is not actually closing. That is because we had to program it to do that way. So now let us go ahead and if event.type is equal to pygame.quit or quit, just return r is equal to false. R is equal to false. R is equal to false, and this is just to R, and here we have specified R is equal to true. And also had to import the sys module. So exit. So what actually happens here is that you can see R is always true, and it will run the while true, and when the quit button is pressed, it will become false. It will actually terminate this loop. So let me just run and check that. You can see our monster is here, and if I press the close button, it will actually close. So that's pretty much for creating Pygame window and all. Now let's go ahead and grab our enemy and player from here, ph3.com. You can have your favorite player and an enemy and import it to this directory over here. So after you have your enemy and the player, this is my enemy over here, and this is my player. So that's pretty much in this video. Make sure you subscribe and like to the channel. Part 2 of this video will be coming up pretty soon, where we're gonna actually import the page file to the game and actually give some player movements, etc. So until then,
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack.